333. Like, subscribe, and share. Become a Patreon member. And check out links in the description. So I was just watching No Jumper. Cuban doll. She's like, she doesn't want any talk about anything about the cage and stuff like that. Um, Basically, she walks out, right? I want to say 15 minutes in, around there, 16 minutes in, and the right before she walked out, she wanted to talk about her music, which is what she wanted to talk about. But when you go to an interview, it's not gonna be what you want to talk about. It's what the people want to know. So, what the people want to know is like, she was 6'9" in Hawaii? Was something about the cage? Something about some other rapper like Fetty Wap or um, whoever the other rapper was, so like that. So it was like, um, she just didn't want to talk about anything controversial. She was on something. She was on some kind of drugs, first of all, because she was very incoherent. Her eyes like, oh, I'm gonna be serious right now. I'm gonna be serious, and then she would go back to like, So she either seemed like she was really tired or on something, drunk. I don't know, but her self defense was, I'm 20 years old, so she's just a kid. So she's basically a teenager, or just coming out of her teenage years, so 19, 20. So you just come out of your teenage years, so she's saying, I'm just a kid, leave me alone. If you're just a kid, you can't handle real interviews. Like, No Jumper interviews is like a real interview. You can be interviewed on some real shit, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be. You could click off if you want on the video now, because I'm just gonna do my stuff that I do in the morning. Well, I'm gonna make some food and shit, so you don't have to watch the rest. I just want to say what I want to say about that No Jumper bullshit. I gotta throw this trash downstairs. You know what I'm saying? I haven't eaten today. We're gonna save that money. We're gonna save that money. Oh, yeah. We're gonna save that money. 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 Back to normal programming, you guys. I took a piss. Popped the chain yesterday. Damn, that girl. Topped the new chain yesterday. We gonna save that money. Yeah. We're gonna save that money. We're gonna save that money. None of my usual viewers there. We're gonna save that money. Yeah, we're gonna save that money. Yeah, we're gonna save that money. We're gonna save that money. Yeah. Mm. You stupid fly! Get out of my house. Oh, somebody wanted a shout out. Ex-gamer wanted a shout out. I want to shout out to all my normal, regular viewers. Lollipop Cop, Red Lantern, Jim Bean, who else? You know, I'm on Emmanuel, E-Man. Oh, look. We got barbecue. Sweet barbecue. We got chicken gravy. We got everything. We got waffles. Chicken and waffles. We got this goes with the waffles. Get her up. Are these your waffles?
Yeah.
Can I have two of them?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. How do you turn this? Chicken and waffles. What the hell is in here, man? Ooh, we're gonna save that money. Ooh, we're gonna save that money. Shout out to Jackie Edwards. I'm not concerned. I'm not considered irregular because I don't kiss your ass. Yes, you do. You are a regular. You don't kiss my ass, but you're a regular viewer. No doubt. You always tell me what to do. Put up the milk, they say. Wipe your nose, they say. Wipe your ass, they say. That's what Jackie Edwards always telling me bullshit what to do. I don't have to do anything that you say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay. Wipe your nose, they say. Wipe your ass, they say. No. No. No, no, no. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do shit. Hell no. Look, I ain't gotta do dishes. Oh, shit. The spirits are in the house, guys. Shout out to the Brownsville spirits. Especially my spirits. Mine are better than your spirits. Okay, so I'm gonna wash this because it's dirty as shit. Perfect, yeah. Perfect, perfect things are done. What did I do with the other one? I put it back? Shit, I don't know. Bam. Make this one. Hey, get out of the kitchen! Get out of the kitchen! Barbecue. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Put some of this on here. Yeah. Oh. Fair enough. Sorry to take it. Sorry you take it negative. I didn't mean it. No, I'm not negative. I'm just being funny. Like, I'm being silly. Sorry to take it negatively. I didn't mean any ill will. No, I don't care. Unless you like being told what to do, then I'm gonna give it. Well, sometimes I do not. I mean, I'm a weirdo, so I don't know what I like sometimes. I have a lot of I have different personalities, man. Or a woman. I think you're a man. Edwards. Edwards is a man. Are you a man or a woman? You're a man. I get the man feeling. But I don't know for sure. Because Jackie can be a man or a woman. Bless you. Thank you. Bless your heart, Jackie Edwards. Mm. Yeah. Good. Get off. Get away from me. Go. Chick. Okay. That's cool. I have a cousin named Jackie, and she's a chick. This is good. This is my sister's. She let me eat 2 of them. Mm. I felt something right here. Let's go. We gonna put you. Get away! You almost hit me, you stupid. Hey, you know what? You know what I want to try? I want to try cause I'm making this barbecue chicken right here, and look at this one. This is probably mostly only breading. There's probably not a lot of meat in that one, but I can cut it in half and we'll check. We'll see what's inside there. Get out of the kitchen. But yeah. I'm always blowing my nose because you know, I have horrible allergies. I get bad nerves sometimes, usually not. But is this chai tea, Deidre?
Yeah.
You already drink some or what?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
Is it sweet or not? Tea makes me have to pee a lot. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't taste sweet at all. I don't know what I want to make with this, but you know, these cats make my allergies worse. You know that. In Las Vegas, I wasn't blowing my nose like this and all that bullshit. Get away! No, you don't get any. You don't get any today. In Las Vegas, I didn't have these problems with my nose. Get out of the fridge. You know what happened last time you were in the fridge. I'll take that. Get out of the fridge. You stoops. You little stoopy. Chicken broth. There ain't damn shit. There ain't shit in this fridge. But I found this from yesterday. It's pan dulce, sweet bread. We're gonna put that right in the microwave right there. We're gonna save that money. Oh, we're gonna save that money. Oh. You stupid cat. I don't think this is done. Oh, it's done from the bottom though. Good. Get out of the kitchen. Oh damn, this is getting burnt. Oh my god. I don't dislike superficial people, but they're annoying as shit. They're so annoying. Oh, what? 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 Yep. So we're gonna put the bacon on here. I mean the barbecue chicken. I don't like making ketchup with barbecue because, well, I think sometimes you can and it tastes okay, but usually it doesn't taste that good. From what I experienced, from my experience of barbecue and ketchup. But actually, you know what? You need ketchup to make barbecue sauce. So hold on, I'm gonna put this up. You need ketchup to make barbecue sauce. So, that being said, you know, it can be a difficult thing. I'm gonna use ranch with this. Someone left and came back. Who's in the room? Is it Jackie? Is it Red Lantern? Who's in the room? I mean, who's watching me? Who's watching me, I demand. Get away, you don't get any barbecue chicken today, motherfucker. Buck you, my bucker, fuck you. Here, have a piece of bread. If you don't eat this, I'm not giving you any chicken. Eat it. He don't like that shit. We're gonna try with ranch though. I got me some damn ranch. Ooh, ranchify me, Captain. I'm recording.
Where?
Don't tell mother.
Mom.
Oh.
Don't your followers say
No. They love me.
we have pasta?
Well, where'd that come from?
I made it. I just made it
Right now?
today.
What's inside it?
Amazing cheese.
What are you putting for the sauce?
I have the hot sauce. You have the warm. No, hot sauce.
Can I have some?
Regular sauce.
Can I have some?
Yeah. My brain. Oh. See, it's burning. Just have to warm it. You want it on that plate? You don't put the chicken, put a new one. Don't you put a fork, you use. Use this one. But don't touch that.
How much can I get?
Like half.
Like this?
Because that's all you ate, right? And then you could put this.
Oh, okay. Move, stupid cat.
It's super good.
The cat goes in the way.
It's just a baby. Wait, I don't know if mine's ready.
Oh, get away! Stupid fly. Sorry. He's jumping all over my damn food. I'm in a bowl, right?
Dude, that fly has problems.
I know, get away, fly.
It's just going in everyone's face. No shame or feelings that he can die. Kitty, kill the fly. Get the fly, kitty. You have to get the one.
But this ball is not gonna last. This like.
Yeah, the one. You want this too?
Yeah.
Can you put this away, please? Put it for 70 and then 30. Because it came out perfect. But before you put it in for 30, mix it.
Mix it. The milk is all gone.
I don't drink milk anyway. I'm not that crap. Mom and dad do though. Mom said that to tell you to buy the milk.
No.
Tell her not to.
No.
I drink almond milk.
Mm.
I'm probably gonna get the silk though.
One rat is here. One rat.
back then.
I don't want to more.
Did you put it for 70 and 30? And you had to mix it.
Yeah, I need to put it for more. Damn it. Good or bad? It's good. It's just cold. It tastes very good. It's just not warm enough. Weird ass cat. I put some croutons in there. Huh?
You finish. I need to heat mine up. I think the bottom didn't.
Yeah, you have to mix it. I put croutons in mine so I don't have to use the bread.
Yeah, well. With a renegade of what? With a renegade of what?
Can you, when mom's here, when you play my videos, can you put them like quiet or can you put your headphones on? Because they make her listen. We need to watch video too after this.
What?
The watch video?
I'm about to go to work.
Look at the chat. Good or bad? I did look at the chat. How's lunch? Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's good there.
Good. I don't think you made it today.
Yeah, I did.
Why is it so hard to warm up?
I didn't make it right now.
But it's like, shouldn't be this hard to warm up.
Mine wasn't.
No. Thanks. Everyone subscribe to Ben X5BBHD.
Damn. That's a good deal right there.
Where you going to school at college or what?
I'm coming from the college to the high school.
No, where you going, like, where you go teach? In the high school or college?
High school.
Oh, but it's like a college class in the high school.
It's a college high school.
What school? What is it called? The name of it?
I don't
And how many students do you have? A lot.
know. 16.
Are they smart or dumb?
Smart.
Where?
Good kids.
To get into your class, they have to have all high school credits or college
That's how it
credits.
used to be. But now, the schools want as much kids to get college classes as possible. They get large grants from the government to put the kids into college classes. So, like, if I was teaching at TSC, this class wouldn't have made it because there's only 8 kids in each class, and generally there has to be 10 for the class to make. So they would have just canceled it. But since I'm working through the college for this like high school, they pay no matter what. Even if I had 1 kid, I'd still be getting the same.
And my favorite sport is like basketball. Basketball and water polo. What is water polo? I want to say something.
Feeling and fulfilling and filling. I have a class today. Another class.
So in order for them to go in there, they have to have college grant to go to your class. What are the requirements to be in a class like yours? Like you have to be a senior, what?
No.
Anybody, but you have to have a credit, have to have money. Like what is the requirement to be in your class?
None.
Nothing. They just sign up for it, like a
This
prerequisite.
counselor puts them in it depending on what they want, their career choice and all of that.
Oh, and how many hours you work? 2 hours.
Yeah, every other day.
So you only teach like one class.
2, but the classes are 45 minutes
And then during school or after school?
during. Next semester I'm gonna do after school only at the college, so those have to be college kids.
Next semester,
Yeah.
you get paid more.
If I have more classes, I'll get paid the same, but if I have more classes, I get paid per class. So next semester I should have 3 or 4 classes.
My sister.
Next semester I should have 3 or 4 classes, and I should 4, 5, 6. I should.
My sister.
What?
What are you saying?
Who are you talking to?
No. No, she doesn't want to be on camera. Stupid ass. Not you.
No. I'm a professional. Tell me.
Yeah, and they said you're scared.
I don't care what they think.
Yeah, we don't care what you think. She's a professional and you're a homeless.
No, they're no one.
They're no one, she said. Look at that.
Well, I don't know them.
Oh! Okay. No, we don't know who you are, they said.
I think I might leave early. I need to go shop.
They said you're a shitty teacher. Only one person said that.
I honestly don't care.
They don't care what you have to say.
I don't.
She doesn't care about what you're saying. Someone said she has no BF.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she does.
Duh.
No, BF as in beef. No, they put BF. She doesn't care about much, huh? No wonder she's a teacher. Oh.
Tell them I don't waste my time with online trolls.
She doesn't waste her time with online trolls, she said.
Conversation is done.
Conversation is done. Conversation is
Bye.
done. Bye. She went like this. Bye. I'm trying to figure out if I should make more food or not.
I think you just have to give yourself enough chance and enough time to be full.
But I already know I'm full, but I want to eat more shit.
That's why you're gonna be fat.
I am fat, you idiot.
That's why I said you're fat and you're gonna be fat.
Oh, they said.
I said I don't care.
You're like a...
Clearly they don't have a job.
Yeah, put this plate in the dishwasher right fast.
What time is it?
This land is my land. This land is my land.
It's been 30.
Huh? It's been 30 on what? What kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
Oh, I don't like iPhone. I mean, I don't mind other people having them. I don't fuck with iPhone. For myself, for me.
I'm gonna go to work.
Alright, bye. Bring us back some pizza and donuts. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna see, we got it, snacks. Wait a minute. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, motherfucker. The big old pop. What the fuck is he doing? Can I donate some crap? You can donate whatever. You can donate whatever you want to donate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I live by myself. This is good, but I drank the rest of the milk, so I'm gonna eat it with water. Well, no, they live downstairs, and I live upstairs. I gotta put this up. What are those? Clean? Is that toilet paper or is that Oh, these are toilet papers. Damn. There's a lot of rolls. When did they get this? Today? There's a lot of toilet paper, you know. Somebody, we're gonna do this review on this water. Water. Have you seen those White Thug videos that Valerie posted? Close door, jack off time. Have you seen those White Thug? No, I don't know what channel is that. What are you talking about? White Thug videos Valerie posted. Jared, do you smoke or use drugs? No, I used to. Not anymore. Because I'm already crazy. I'm already like a little bit loony. YouTube, Jared. Charlie's in off number one posted. LOL. You said you never done drugs before, liar. I'm not a liar. I'm the Joker. Charlie's in off number one posted. Let me see. What is Valerie? What does Valerie post? VHARLIE. It doesn't come out. Probably not gonna come out. Yeah, no, it didn't come out. Jared only smokes crack once in a while. Yeah. LA Fitness bans Charlie Zelenoff completely. Oh yeah. They have on Charlie Zelenoff they have something that he can't go in the gym, or they call 911 right away because they got a restraining order on it. Let me see how many videos. I stopped using Charlie's name in my titles, first of all. Second of all, I don't know. First of all, I stopped using Charlie's name. I did mess up a lot of search results when you search his name. Like, when you search his name, I did mess up search results for Charlie. I don't know. Like, he doesn't have his own channel. Like, when you look it up, okay, look, let me show you. When I search on my computer, Charlie Zelenoff, right? And I put in a search right here. I just typed in search. No, let me do it from the beginning. Look, I just clicked on it. See, it's the red thing. It just loaded. This comes up first. This is not the actual Charlie Zelenoff. This is some loser getting clips of his page. I mean, clips of him, and putting it in. See, he gets dropped. See, he wouldn't put that. I get dropped. If Charlie made this, he would put I win everything, I win every battle. He would put like I'm number one. Because he's very self-conceited. So Charlie, he gets dropped. So he would not put that. So the number one page for him is actually not him. So of course, when someone like myself. So of course what is this? Hold on, something happened here. So of course when someone like myself puts Charlie Zelenoff in the titles, people get mad because who knows? Because there's a lot of haters. There's a lot of haters that are following what Charlie's doing because it's not it's understandable to not like somebody that goes around punching people in the face. I understand that. At the same time, you can tell something's not right in his mind because the way that he punches, the way that he fights people, the way that he punches is not normal though. Okay, there was a group of black people that were going around punching people in the face. They would punch them and then run away. And they seem genuinely angry about their own life. But Charlie, you can't see his emotion. He'll be looking at you with a straight face. He'll come up and punch you in the face. It's because I figured out, all right, I believe in my philosophy, is that he doesn't like people making these mean faces while they're working out. What he believes is mean, or he doesn't like people making frowny faces while they're working out, but you're trying to concentrate on working out. So he doesn't like that. To him, it's maybe a challenge to him, or a threat to him. So he'll go up and punch them in his face because he wants them to feel his power, right? Which is not very high in the beginning or the first place. So he wants someone to feel his power level or what he can do, and then um he goes like puts his hand out and says, "Are we good? Are we good? Like, are we okay? Like, are you good? Like." You see, something's obviously, you know, different or not right in his mind. But if you look, Charlie's the Let Up, my name is already there on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one down. The sixth video down from Charlie's the Let Up, I'm there. And it's not like a good video or anything. It's me playing Tap Titans 2. It says, my Tap Titans 2 extreme gameplay glitches. Charlie's the Let Up, shout outs to Trooper 97. So that's one right there. When I just looked it up on mine, I'm gonna click on it real quick because I have 2 channels. I just want to see what channel. Okay, it's my main channel because it has an advertisement. My second channel doesn't have advertisements on it because you need at least 1,000 subscribers to put advertisements on your video and 250,000 minutes of watch time. The best Charlie's the Let Up interview ever. Okay, I'm on another video here, 193 views, and then another one here, not very far down the list. Okay. And there's other people that are already starting to copy what I had done, which I didn't get the idea from the first place. A spirit told me to use the name Charlie's the Let Up to get more or a certain type of viewers and more views for the future, or a category that I might fall in. So you see here, hello fellow haters, Charlie eating real food, 193 views 1 week ago. Someone's already copying me what I did, which is not my idea. But you know, I went with it, and they told me to stop, which I did stop recently. Come out again right here, Charlie's the Let Up, begging for money. Hello fellow haters, 40 views. Clickbait your videos with someone actually famous, like Charlie's a nobody. With actually someone famous, like I was gonna do PewDiePie. I can still do PewDiePie videos and talk about PewDiePie. You know, who should I do? Like, I could do a couple videos. You guys give me suggestions. Like, who should I do? Like, Ice Poseidon's very famous, and how should I go about putting it in the title? I could be like, well, I want to give Ice Poseidon shout outs, or I want to give PewDiePie shout outs, or I just change my name legally to PewDiePie. You know, you could phrase it or say it many different kind of ways. Like, I could be like, I'm trying to call PewDiePie every day, looking for PewDiePie's number. PewDiePie. Yeah, I can do PewDiePie. I would not mind, but I don't know. You know, a lot of people make videos on PewDiePie. I don't think I would get a lot of hate for that. You think I would get hate for that? Like some rapper, Kodak Black, Chief Keef, Lil Pump, Donald Trump, etc. He says PewDiePie. I don't want to do no rappers, dude. I'm not really into the rappers like that. I don't like some rapper, Kodak Black. If I'm gonna do somebody, I have to like them. Like, if I don't actually like them, I'm not gonna. I don't wanna give them a shout out. And said, I'm not saying I don't like Kodak Black or Chief Keef. I don't mind them. But I like other people more than they do, more than I like them. For instance, like PewDiePie, like I think PewDiePie is higher level than these guys, and I like him more for some reason. You know, I don't love him or anything like that. Like, I like him more than, I don't know. I would give PewDiePie, you know, more shout out, a shout out here and there, or like put him in my title. more than some rappers. I do like some rappers now though. Like if you ask me what rappers do I like, I would say, what are their names? Like some like there's a certain type of conceited. There's conceited and there's different types of conceited in being conceited. Like there's a stupid ass conceited that's actually falls in the category of being funny that like Charlie Zelenoff have, and a lot of people don't like what he has. There's other types of conceited that other rappers have that I may not like, and I may want to punch them in the face, but I don't, I don't act on what I want to do, but I just feel a certain way towards certain types of energy or vibrational frequencies, you know. Um, I like rappers like I don't mind Chief Keef. I love a lot of Chief Keef songs. You know what I mean? I like Chief Keef. I like XX Tenshawn songs. I've never I don't fall in that category though, so I'm gonna go with rappers more that remind me of myself or where I'm from or what I believe or what I want to do. So if you ask me what rappers, like Riff Raff, I fall into like Riff Raff category. I like Riff Raff. I like Lil Boozy, Riff Raff, Gucci Man, Lil Peep. The other guy that hangs out with Lil Peep, what's his name? What's that dude's name? Bane, not Bane. Man, I'm gonna look it up. This is this guy that I like. I like his music, you know. Charlie Zelenoff in 2018. My video with Ryan is on here too with the Charlie Zelenoff title. My brother, he looks like a scarecrow. Daily Adventures of YouTube Jared. This is when I was in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago. Damn, I haven't been here about that long. Don't Terry something knockouts says Pootie Pie instead of Pootie Pie. How do you like Charlie Zelenoff? I think he's actually funny. Like he has a type of energy from what I can see that he's very like I like him from a distance too. I know if I would hang out with him, like if he was right here in my room, like he would be annoying. Like after a little while. At first, I would be amused by his type of. Conceitedness, but his conceited is like very, very strong. Everyone has a degree in their own type of self love and conceitedness, or self love and self awareness. But his is like very strong, and I would be amused by it at first, but then I'll be like, "All right, you have to go," or "I'm annoyed already." Like you have to get out. Like I get annoyed with like people very kind of quick. You know, not all the time, but sometimes. And I think with him, it would be like I would hang out with him for like maybe an hour, and then I'd be like, "All right, you gotta go," or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know how it'd go down, but I'm assuming something like that. Rose are violence and blue. Jared's life is a joke and definitely not yours too. I actually think Chief Keef and everyone I listed is trash. It was an idea. Oh, okay. The mouse off Ben. Yep, I said it. He beats up his dad. Who beats up his dad? Charlie? I didn't know he had a dad. I saw him when Crazy Tempo went to go visit him at his house. He was living with his mom, and his mom was like, "You leave him alone. He's in his room," or some bullshit. Mental Stanley living rent free. See, he's living rent free with his mom. I don't know if his dad lives there. I don't think he lives with his dad. Top 10, 20. Charlie's enough unsuspecting light sparring victims. Oh, shit. I'm gonna see. I want to see if that guy's name I can find him. Oh, it's Bexy, Bexey. He would rap with Lil Peep, and this is one of the first songs. Suicide Boys. Oh, he raps with the Suicide Boys. He was on No Jumper interview also with some other guys. I forget their names. Juice WRLD, Black and White. Favorite Bexy moments. Fat Nick. Yeah, he was with Fat Nick. This was 1 month ago. I saw some of the interview, but then I was like, this interview's kind of fucking boring. Fat Nick, Bexy, and DJ Scheme. Remember Lil Peep and Extension. Because I've seen Bexy with a lot of videos with Lil Peep. Um, so it says here, Fat Nick, Bexy, and DJ Scheme. Remember Lil Peep. He cut his hair like in the middle. It looks kind of like retarded, but at the same time, you don't see anyone else with that with that style. Okay, because this is basketball player, right? And like he's really really good. He calls himself the professor, right? The little white guy, the professor, but he has like this retarded haircut. He has this very retarded haircut where like the hair is missing from like right here and it goes down like this. It looks like it looks like it's a hillbilly style haircut. They call it a mohawk, like not a mohawk, but it's like yeah, I don't know how to say it, but it looks kind of stupid in my opinion and in most people's opinion because you don't see the haircut that often. But at the same time, every hairstyle means something different. I don't know how else to explain it besides that. Every hairstyle and different way that you put your hair or set your hair, it means something. But he had it like that, and he still has it like that, and it just looks kind of stupid. But but yeah, he has his hair kind of stupid looking right now. But like I said, his eyes are all black. Bexy has his eyes in all black. He's with Fat Nick and DJ Scheme, and there's no jumper interview. Bexy running blind, and he has a lot of videos out. He may be in the future a bigger rapper than Lil Peep, which is going to be very hard to compete with passed away or deceased Lil Peep because now the passed away or deceased Lil Peep is getting like so many views, like millions of views. But I like Bexy. If you look at Bexy's song with Suitcase, but all of Bexy's songs that he did with Lil Peep, they are also getting the millions of views. Like Bexy Letter to Peep, 1.2 million views. Bexy Suitcase, 1.5 million views. That was a year ago. Oh, damn. Tried his let off his daddy. Tried his let off his daddy Gene. He knocked him out and claimed his ass. He hit his dad and claimed it as a win. His dad pays for his apartment. His mom and dad live. His dad pays for his apartment. His mom and dad. His dad pays for his apartment. His mom and dad live besides him. Oh, okay, so they live next to him. His mom gives over to clean it. His mom goes over to clean it a lot. Be right back. Have you heard of Lord Infamous or Psychopathic Rightus? No, I have not. But I want to watch the video now that you say that about I'll look those names up right now too, but I just want to see that video with Charlie Zenoff saying that he pays rent free because like what you just said, it makes sense, but I didn't know that he lives next to his mom and dad and shit. I don't know what. Hold on, let me see. Charlie Zenoff. Like I'm paying rent free with my mom and dad. Like some people say, oh, that's nothing to brag about. You're like, okay, but it's maybe nothing to brag about to you, but I don't have to go like to a 9 to 5 every day or like have to try that hard to make money. Like, I can just record all day. I can do whatever I want, but I'd rather be doing something more constructive with online because I want to make my career more about just being online and doing stuff online. Like go check out my books. I got the Amazon books. I got the new merch. His dad said so on the phone. There was something that very similar to what you just said. That's why I want to watch this video right now, and then I'll look up Lord Infamous. So are those guys rappers? The Lord Infamous are psychopathic writers. Are they like they're like singers? Hold on, let me. It's because I saw something very similar to what you just said, and I think I even read it out loud. Let me see. But my videos are a lot like this. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, your videos took over a lot of his name," but at the same time, he's not posting his videos. Some other people are, so I can give him shout outs or whatever. You know, like it's not really like their choice because even the guy no one's complaining about that's getting videos of him. I think they just wanted my videos to be of him, like or me to talk about him or something when I bring him up. I don't know. See a lot of these videos. They're my channel. When you look up his name. I can't find what I was looking for though. They are rappers. Look at this clown laugh my ass off. He's Charlie's fanboy. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, and I get a lot of commenters saying, "Oh, look at these guys that came off of Charlie's Zelenoff." Like, I don't know who, like random people that came out of Charlie Zelenoff's videos. HTTPS. If I click on it on the phone, it's gonna take me off the thing, so I have to type it in here. Boom. Boom, boom. // YOUTube.be /P uppercase O uppercase A SR9 SR9. Are those zeros? No, those are O's. 000 UK8. U capital K8. Hopefully I typed it in right. Yeah. Huh. Mm-hmm. This guy sounds very, threatening, and he's talking a lot of shit. But at the same time, he's wearing a mask. I don't find people in masks very threatening because what are you hiding? Like, why do you have to hide your face? look at my face. I'm not hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone was talking to me, let's say this guy's talking to me, right? I'm right here. Like, I'm not gonna drop my addy. You're gonna have to find me yourself because if you do certain things, it's stupid on your part. For instance, let's pretend this guy's talking to me, right? This guy in the mask. I would say, well, why are you hiding your face? Just like this guy on the mask here. But it could be for something funny. I don't have anything against people in masks hiding their faces. I get it. I get the whole anonymous thing. I don't want to be seeing my face because I want to talk shit. In a certain way. But at the same time, your spirits, because I have a lot of spirit knowledge, and your spirits always know what your intentions are. Your spirits always know what you're gonna do, like 90% of the time before you do it. the only way to change that is if you think. It's very hard to change it because the only way you can change it, especially if you have higher spirits like mine. Like I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I have given more spirits. If you watch my video when I was in Las Vegas, okay, and when I talk about this angel coming down from heaven, I'm at Burger King, man. Like I'm at Burger King when this happened. I didn't know half the things that I know. Like I knew a lot, but I've always known a good amount for a human. But the knowledge that I gained from after, because I had 3 spirits with me before the angel had came down, and then after it had came down, I had gotten like 3 more, at least. So they told me I was like at 6 or 7 spirits. So what that means is they're like with me, and then recent information that I got are like 3 are with me, and then I don't know if they alternate or not. Like 3 of them that are with me, and 3 of them kind of test me in different things, more or less. That's what I understand of it. So if I put on a mask, let's say, well, I'm already well known, so everyone's gonna know my voice. First of all, the people that know you, okay, let's say, like, let's give one scenario. It's called voice recognition. When I'm talking in the phone recognizes my voice, especially the more advanced. Even not so many advanced phones. Like even the phone, like let's say I get a phone from Walmart nowadays. The phone from Walmart, they recognize my thumbprint. It recognizes my voice. It recognizes my eyes. It recognizes, anything about me. And that's just a phone. Okay, these phones were created from alien technology. Well, like they say, oh, I have a phone and it does all these things. You have no idea how those things actually work. How does the phone read your thumbprint? How does the phone recognize your voice? How does the phone recognize your eyes? And these things keep going deeper, 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 deeper. Everything goes into the spirit realm and then out of the spirit realm, which is, we're only in the 3rd dimension. So then you have the 3rd, you have the 2nd, which I describe as, I describe the 2nd dimension as paper. Let's say I want to build a house or something, right? So I get a piece of paper and I start drawing out the house on the paper. So that's the 2nd dimension, what's on the paper. Bringing it into the 3rd is getting the stuff that I want to build for the house and building it into the 3rd. So the 1st dimension is me thinking of what I'm drawing. So it's first in my mind, and then it comes out on paper from the writing. Excuse me. So the 1st is in my mind, and then I start drawing it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd in our world. And the 4th, you can get the whole house from the 3rd, and just, you could do a bunch of shit from the 3rd too, just as you could do a bunch of shit from the 4th, and so on and so forth. See, like on the 4th, you can get what's on the 2nd dimension, let's say the paper, and you can make it move without erasing it, without drawing another line. You could just get what's already there and move it. It's hard to explain, but those are just one of the things that you can do on the 4th. You could also hide things on the 4th. Let's say this is in my hand. It can it disappears, like, it's in my hand and I go like this and it just eats it, like it's just gone. You see what I'm saying? But it's not gone. It's only in the next dimension. So I can go like this or whatever, and then it comes back out or whatever. There's like so much shit that it becomes very mind-boggling at many points, because it's too TMI, it's too much information, and not in a nasty way or like taking a shit kind of way or like private parts kind of way. It's a lot of information. He hides behind mask and posts guns on YouTube thinking he's tough. He's probably stolen guns. He hides on a mask and posts guns on YouTube thinking he's tough. He's probably stolen guns too, hence why he hides. He's blocked me on Instagram after sending me gun pics. You're overthinking things. You can say I'm overthinking things, but in reality, they're also truth. You can overthink anything, and the more you do overthink something, the more you figure something else out that someone else hasn't thought about. So let's say I'm a hacker, right? Which I could be a hacker. This guy could not hide from me because I can just go into this video, which with someone with a I'm not making fun of you or anything, but somebody with a less intelligence or less understanding or someone that doesn't overthink things, I can go into this guy's camera. I can go into this guy's phone, whatever he's using. It's a phone, and he's got it. He doesn't have it sideways, so he has it like this because if he had it sideways, the picture would be, this way. But it's like this way. I can tell you what kind of door he has. I can tell you the kind of doorknob. If I had more insight, I can tell you exactly where he bought the doorknob at, or the builder of the doorknob, where it came from. This is how detectives work. It's the same concept. So this doorknob, let me give you an example. For instance, was bought at Home Depot. I'm like 90% sure. I'm not a detective. I'm 90% sure he bought this at Home Depot or whoever built the house. So this specific doorknob that's in his background, it sounds funny, but it's not funny. Like, dude, you can tell what kind of shirt he bought. And every Walmart sells different shirts. And I'm not trying to scare you. If you're like trying to hide your face or something, I'm not a bad person, dude. I'm a very chill person. Trust me. I'm very chill. I have a high understanding. You can say I'm overthinking things. You can say, I'm crazy. I'm not going to go after this guy. I don't care if he's hiding guns. I don't care if he's hiding bombs. That's not my job. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels bad just talking about it. But at the same time, you're not hiding from anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. Do not try and hide from anyone. I mean, you can hide. I mean, it's hard to explain, dude. It depends who's after you. It depends on a lot of things. And you can say, "Oh, I'm overthinking shit." You can say whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, if you have someone on, let's say, detective level trying to find your ass, and they're serious about trying to find your ass, you're not gonna get away from shit. You're not hiding from anybody. You are not hiding. You're not doing shit. Like I said, if I wanted to, I can go into this guy's Facebook, Instagram, wherever he is on social media. I can go to the IP address, find his IP address, see if he's faking his IP address. Because, okay, you know what an IP address is, right? An IP address is your specific bullshit that you're using for satellite or whatever. So all I have to do is go into his IP address, and like, you can fake that. You can fake anything. I can put on a mask. I can be wearing a mask right now. I've seen magic. I know magic. I don't know a lot of magic, but I used to play magic. And from playing magic, I experienced a lot of paranormal shit from the fourth dimension and fifth. It keeps going. The higher dimensions you go, the more you can control, even like, not you as a human being, but depending on what spirits you have with you, they can control motherfucking time. Like shit like Thanos. You think fucking Thanos is a fake character? He's not a fake character. Like Thanos is a real character. Time is time, power, soul, mind, and reality. Time, power, soul, mind, reality. What is time, power, soul, mind, and reality? Time is what in this realm we use to measure things decaying, things falling apart. Time is used to measure how long it takes for me to drive to the grocery store. Time is used to measure how long I've been on here live streaming, 1 hour and 29 minutes and 55 seconds. Time is used to measure a lot of different things in this realm. And why is space-time? Space-time is very relatable. It's in sync. It's intertwined. It's entangled. Space-time is entangled because space is part of time, and vice versa. So in another dimension or realm, there is no space-time. There's no space and there's no time. But I don't know 100% specifics, just like I don't know and you don't know everything about the third dimension or even the second. Or we don't know everything about every dimension or any dimension because there's infinite knowledge. So with infinite knowledge and infinite understanding, there is always more to learn. So no matter how much you know about anything, you still know nothing. And same goes for me. Even though I may seem smart or intellectual or overthinking something, I still know nothing because there's that much more to learn. For instance, let's say I am high person in physics, which I am. I consider myself very knowledgeable in physics, such as I give examples of water being wet. Water is not wet because people say the ocean is wet, but water wet is described as the opposite of dry. So wet is also described as a surface of something being wet, which can be removed, and then that item is left to dry. Um, that item is left to be not wet. So let's say this: I spilled water right here, right, and I pick it up. Or while the water is still here, the table is wet. While the water is still here, the table is wet. So when I wipe it away, now the table is dry. So now it is dry. It is drying because it still takes a few minutes for the table to dry. Because in the small part of the table that I left the water, it is still going to be wet for the next few, let's say, couple of minutes or so. But like I said, there's different levels of people that have different abilities depending on what kind of spirits they have. See, I have a lot of spirits. I have 6 to 7 spirits, and they're called different things depending on where you're from. So let's say from the Bible, it's called Holy Spirit. From Dragon Ball animation, and not all the same, they're called Kai, spirit energy. In Star Wars, it's called the Force. It's called the Force. It's called Kai, the Force, spirit energy. We all have spirits. We all have spirit energy. We are only spirits with a body, and a body with clothing. So this body is only a physical. All physical things are crystallized manifestations of spirit energy. So everything being a crystallized manifestation of spirit energy, meaning that everything is energy. All atoms equal energy in different ways. Everything is more or less, everything is the same, but yet is so very different. How is that? It sounds like a contradiction, but it's also the truth. How is everything so very different, yet the same? Because it's made in different ways, with different energies, different streams of time, different batteries, different bodies, different sands, different blood, different bones, different genetics, different hair. If we're all the same, it would be kind of boring, kind of, I already know what you're thinking kind of thing. And you can know what someone's thinking even though we're very different, more or less. But at the same time, it could be very hard because someone can be extremely different than someone else because of the way that they're brought up or yada, 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 different things. So going back to everything being crystallized, different physical items are crystallized spirit energy. Or when I say crystallized, I don't mean actual crystals. I mean it's hardened. It's a third world, the third realm, hardened. Because I say in third world because when I say third world, I don't mean a third world country like a poor place. I'm saying third world as in the third dimension. In the third dimension, all of these things, the bed, the room, the walls, your bones, your hair, your face, it's all hardened, crystallized, or hardened spirit energy. So when you start breaking apart, there's different types of physics. And I know both of them. They're both understandable. They're both very different types of physics. And there's more than those two types, but they're the two basic types of physics. One is called classical physics. In classical physics, I drop an apple on your head, and the apple falls down from gravity and hits you in the head. The other type of physics is called quantum physics. In quantum physics, the rules are not the same as in classical physics. In quantum physics, rules don't apply like they do in your world. In quantum physics, I can break water apart. In quantum physics, water is wet. How is water wet in quantum physics but not in classical physics? It's very simple. In quantum physics, in classical physics, this table is wet because I put water on this table. So then I remove the water from the table. Now the table is not wet. So the definition of wet is water which can be removed from a surface. That's the definition of wet. Water which is or can be removed from a surface. So, with that being said, in quantum physics, I can remove water from itself. Because in quantum physics, I can take that particle on a quantum level or a molecular level and remove it from itself. So it's as if you get a drop of water here, right? And you could say the surface of the water is 2 feet deep. But in quantum physics, you're using different type of analogies because it's so small. And even in the classical physics, you could say the surface of the water, which is the surface of something, can be removed from itself, in a sense. How so? Well, if I stick my finger only on the surface of the water, which is, let's say, like that, and I have some water on my finger, the water just removed itself from itself. But now but in classical physics, that's not called water, is it? It's called a drop. It's a drop of water. So could a drop of water be removed from itself? In quantum physics, yes, because you're breaking things down on a molecular level. Things do not act the same way on a quantum level that they do in the classical physics, excuse me. In classical physics, things act according to gravity, according to laws. Laws are put there in place in order to keep everything that is there in order. How is this shirt staying on me and not floating off? How is it staying on me and not floating like that in the air right now? If we were in outer space right now, it would be floating around in the air. My hair would be moving like this in outer space because the laws of classical physics are keeping those laws in place. Those laws don't exist outside of classical physics. They don't exist. They were put in place by a higher force. The laws of the land, they're called planes. I learned this from Plane Magic. This is what I'm going to tell you right now. I learned different things from different places. I learned quantum physics from reading the quantum books and from mostly observation and learning from different people, and my own understanding. So what was I saying? I was talking about classical physics, something about, so these laws are put into place there by a higher force. The things that you cannot see are the things that are more powerful than the things that you can see. Well, it's called the source, you see. And a lot of times you can see them. Like the sun is a very powerful source of energy. So if I get a particle from the sun and I put it right here, a small particle, the size of a pin, and I put it right here, from here, miles and miles away, 1,250 miles to be exact, everything will be destroyed. From a particle this big of the sun. A particle you can't even see. I'll just put it like this so you can... A particle like this of the sun, I get it and I put it right here. There goes half the fucking earth. Or a lot of light. I don't remember the fucking numbers, but there goes like, but it is going to destroy a lot of things because the atmosphere will probably be more fucked up than it is now. The ozone layer, all that bullshit. To the police, he just goes like, "Hey Jared, P.S. Spirits don't exist." Yes, they do exist. If you don't believe me that spirits exist, all you gotta do is play the Ouija board. I don't recommend playing the Ouija board to anybody because it kind of opens up like a portal where the spirits will fly out and the spirits will be attracted to the board. The boards already have spirits attached to them. So when you play it, they start coming out of the game. Um, you're not supposed to play by yourself. It's meant for at least 2 players. You put 2 fingers or whatever bullshit. But spirits definitely exist, my friend. It's in every language. It's in every philosophy. It's in every book. It's in the Bible. It's in science. And science saying there's no spirits in science. And the reason why people don't put spirits in science is because they can't see it. Science likes measuring things. Science loves measuring things like how long does it take for me to get in the car? How much water could I put in here? You can't see spirit, you dumbass. No, I'm not a dumbass. Yes, you are a dumbass. You cannot see spirits. Science doesn't like spirits because science can't see spirits. And science only measures what it can see. It's very simple. I 100% know that there are spirits. And I've seen them form into physical form and all these things. You know, it's a lot of shit. Now nobody's watching anymore. Shit, probably because I took my shirt off. Hey guys, like, subscribe, and share my videos, man. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day, but thanks so much for watching my video. I had fun. Hope you did too. Check out the merch. We got new merch, you guys, and shit like that.